Hey everybody, Dr. Justin here at Fulk Chiropractic for another episode of Doc Talk. I've had a lot of patients asking lately and a lot of talk about custom orthotics, arch supports, and custom versus non-custom. So I want to go through a little bit of the reason people get them for the most part. So some people get it because they just have pain in their heel, pain in their foot, and they want a cushion. Those types of things, Dr. Scholl's, those kind of things can be somewhat helpful in a lot of cases if that's all it is. You're just hitting the ground hard and that's the only real issue. But if you're having problems with the typical thing that people ask about is plantar fasciitis, it's a very common condition. There's a lot of theories as to why that's so common anymore. I believe part of it is we're on flat surfaces a lot, and the arch just gradually drops because there's no biofeedback to the brain to keep that arch there. Two, we're gaining weight, we're not as active. There's a lot of different things that go to it, and posture. Posture plays a big role. When the posture gets bad, everything comes forward and in, and those arches are part of that. So with plantar fasciitis, a lot of times you get pain in this is the foot and this is the heel. You'll get pain in the heel where that plantar fascia, that tissue that connects from the back of the foot to the front of the foot and keeps that arch there. As that plantar fascia, as the arch drops down, the plantar fascia will stretch out. And the thing with that is it's not something that you can tighten back up. What's called is plastic deformation, where if you took a plastic shopping bag and you stretched and pulled it, and if you let go, it's not going to spring back into place. It's now changed. And so that's what happens with that. So that's why arch supports are really good, because you can't just get the arch back in any case I've ever really heard of. So what we deal with those, a lot of foot pain. I got my first supports because of a knee problem. The arch of my foot was dropping in, so my knee shifted in, put stresses on my knee where it wasn't supposed to be, and I had knee pain. I put arch supports in, the knee pain was gone. We have hip problems and back problems, headaches from dropped arches. So with what we do on those, we do have a generic support that's by shoe size. It's really good. It's about $40 plus tax. It's a real rigid support, so it's going to hold up for a long time. But people that want something a little better, the custom supports are the way to go. We do a foam mold of the foot. We ship them into a company. They make the orthotic for you with a cushion on top of it, full length. They're really, really good. They'll hold up for a long time as well. The other things that Dr. Scholl's, now you're going to replace them every 3 to 6 months probably. So over time, you're going to pay more for something like that than you would a custom support. The custom ones we do run about $260 plus tax, I believe, somewhere in that area. Not covered by most insurances, but it is a good investment in your health. Like I said, I think they take about 2 weeks to get in, and we've really had great results with them. So if you have any questions on any of that stuff, give us a call.